Okay. Now, as we heard earlier, sewage pollution in our rivers continues to be a huge problem, but now one that's spilling onto the silver screen.
It may be premiering in the buzzing urban borough of Brixton, South London, but environmental folk horror Black Samphire has a much more natural theme at its heart.
Mari, look, Samphire!
Filmed in West Sussex, the modern-day monster it portrays is water pollution and its suffocating effect on Britain's rivers. It's a message the filmmakers behind the project say they had to get out.
Our world faces so many huge, complex, intangible problems out there, and what Silicon Gothic does is we take those problems and monsterify them, so we make them physical and understandable.
As rivers around the country are polluted by sewage, caused in part by a changing climate and extreme weather patterns, the film offers a timely message.
It's not something that's really obvious when you look at a river and you don't really see what's sort of lurking under the surface. So to make something like that tangible and like a threat was really important with the story.
And the production's eco-credentials ran deeper than just its subject, with 2 beach cleans during pre-production to help raise funds and a strict sustainability policy practised throughout the shoot.
Green Rider was really refreshing to me, I think, because it's really small, simple, actionable changes. And I think from an individual and like an actor's perspective, it's something that we can bring onto all other sets moving forward. I know on like bigger productions, there's conversations about trailer sizes and things that really don't matter, but you can make little changes, and it feels quite good as an actress to be able to have control over the variables.
A micro-budget film with big ambitions, it hopes to both set an example to larger studios while laying bare the plight of our precious river habitats. The equivalent of more than 1,270 years of raw sewage have been dumped into Britain's rivers, lakes and seas since 2016, according to Environment Agency data. But despite hitting headlines, water companies and regulators seem slow to take action. Campaigning group River Action UK, who partnered with the production, hope those in charge will now sit up and take note.
It's going to tell a very powerful story, one that's going to be really hard to ignore if you're a politician, if you're a polluter, or if you're a member of the public. Hopefully this will really get into the heart of what's going on in this world.
But with decades of underinvestment in sewage and water systems, it's an issue no one seems quite ready to deal with head-on.
But you do understand that deadlines just tend to write themselves.
With the clock ticking as dirty water is pumped into seas and rivers, this green tale about dark forces strives to highlight the potential horror story flowing through our waterways and the consequences of ignoring the signs. Bethany Minelle, Sky News.
That's it for this week. Remember, you can catch up on all your climate and environment news on the Sky News website and app, or by scanning the QR code on your screen right now. And that is it for The Climate Show. This is our final outing. A huge thank you to the amazing people who've given their time and their wisdom to appear on the show, the great production team behind the lens, small but perfectly formed, and most of all, to you for watching. Take care of this small blue dot. Goodbye.